This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 1052, The Missing Element to Achieving Your Goals and Expanding Your Potential, by Michael Mehlberg of and&nbsp. I'm your narrator, Justin Malik, reading you blogs every single day of the year to help you live a more meaningful life. This is not a typical podcast. There are no interviews, just me narrating some amazing blogs and sometimes books to help you optimize your life. Today's article is from a brand new author to the show. Michael blogs at and&nbsp, specializing in productivity. He's a great writer, and the site's all about helping you achieve your goals and live your passion. He shares tools, tips, tricks, experiences, methods, and more, and he helps move you closer to your goals, vision, and purpose. Definitely check out the site at and&nbsp, which is linked in this episode's description. And with that, let's hear our very first post from him as we optimize your life. The Missing Element to Achieving Your Goals and Expanding Your Potential, by Michael Mehlberg of and&nbsp. I chuckled in the smallish veterinary clinic in Leesburg, Virginia, just loud enough to draw a glance from the doctor standing nearby. "My wife just responded to my text," I said. "I told her Dottie gained 10 pounds. She told me, that's because you feed her salami every night." Dottie is our bull oxer rescue, a bulldog head stuck on a boxer's body. She's 4 years old, has white fur, and now weighs 85.2 pounds. Where she was once ripped with genetically gifted shoulder muscle striation, she now looks a little soft and full, maybe full of salami. In my defense, delicious deli meat is a staple of my closely tracked diet. Some of it falls on the ground while I'm snacking, where Dottie dutifully slurps it up. Other times I'll roll up a slice for her and play catch. Still other times she'll snag some off of the coffee table herself, usually when I'm slow to share, and especially when I'm not looking. Okay, clearly I'm to blame here for her weight gains. If I'm being honest though, it does come as a surprise. I'm quite diligent about feeding her the same amount of food, 1.5 cups in the morning, the same at night, both with a splash of warm water. No more, no less. But over the course of 6 months, a few slices of fatty meat started to add up to ounces, then pounds. Then you're getting scolded in the vet's office for overfeeding your dog like some guilt-ridden gluttonous garbage disposal. This happens to us humans too. We occasionally overeat, we skip planning our day, we lose track of time and get behind on meetings, work, and life. We're human, it's allowed. But knowing this about ourselves doesn't mean we should succumb to lackluster results. Instead, we should double down on building good habits that will naturally lead us to our desired finish line. Moments are made of habits. It often feels like the greatest moments of our lives are just that, moments. In reality, life-defining events are the culmination of hours, days, weeks, months, years, and decades of small decisions made easier or harder by the daily habits we keep. When we're living in the moment while keeping tomorrow in mind, we'll eventually walk into a future we've always envisioned or something similar. When we're eating a little extra salami every night, well, we're going to miss our goals. On April 21st, Mark Fisher from Mark Fisher Fitness, one of the top-rated fitness studios in the nation, graced our business mastermind group with his superhuman presentation powers. He was giving a talk on gathering customer feedback and using that data to improve your business and yourself. During his talk, Mark said something quite profound. To paraphrase, it's not enough to develop a vision for your life, nor is it enough to turn that vision into goals. To truly achieve your dreams, you must transform your goals into the skills you'll need to get to where you want to go. Create habits to develop skills. Think about that for a moment. To achieve your goals, you must transform them into skills. Said another way, while setting goals is important, if we don't create daily habits to develop the skills we need to achieve our goals and realize our vision, we'll flounder. Our goals will be nothing more than dates on a calendar. Our vision will be nothing more than words on a page, with no more or less power than the words in this very article. Dottie can't set goals for herself. She doesn't have a vision for her life, and she can't build daily habits to help her achieve success. She's a dog. She'll eat meat until she's bloated and sick. But you and I, we can. We can take the time to know our purpose, create a vision for what we want our lives to look like, set goals to achieve that vision, and build the daily habits that will give us the skills to get there. Skills help you grow and achieve. Are you interested in becoming a better writer? Don't just set that as your goal. Create a habit of reading and writing and learning every day. Want to sell more of your artwork online? Learn the skills necessary to take better photos of your art, write better sales copy, and practice it daily. Whatever it is that you want, set your goals and build daily habits to develop the skills necessary. That's the missing element of success. What's amazing about this strategy is that even if you miss the mark, you still win. Goals are temporary achievements, but skills last a lifetime. As I was writing this very article, Dottie begged me for her dinner. I carefully measured 1.5 cups with a splash of warm water, as always. Dottie ate quickly, faster than usual, and where she would normally beg to go outside after finishing, she instead slunk to her bed, ears back and tail down as my wife walked in. Dottie probably saw the shock on my wife's face, who realized that she had fed Dottie dinner, and then unknowingly, I did too. 1 breakfast and 2 dinners, a 50% increase in the amount of food this overweight dog is supposed to eat on any given day. I guess she'll start on her goals tomorrow. But you have to start now. You and I, we have to start now. We can't wait until things settle down. We can't hold out for a quieter, less crazy time. That time will never come. And to be frank, we won't find a settled, quieter, less crazy time until we get a handle on the daily habits necessary for the growth and success we've always envisioned. The skills we take the time to develop now will save us untold time in the future. So go now and find your purpose. Set your vision, build supporting goals, and finally stop letting a few slices of proverbial salami ruin your potential. Establish good daily habits that help you build the skills necessary for success. Inch by inch, you'll get closer to where you want to be until one day you'll find yourself looking back on tremendous, purposeful growth and achievement. You just listened to the post titled The Missing Element to Achieving Your Goals and Expanding Your Potential by Michael Mehlberg of moderndavinci.net. Come by his site. It'd be awesome if you could return the favor and subscribe to his blog as a thank you for letting me narrate it. Just go to moderndavinci.net/subscribe. And speaking of, we're almost at the end of the month, which means it's time for another book giveaway on our mailing list. Come by oldpodcast.com and join the weekly newsletter to be part of it. You'll also get some free tools from me and a weekly personal email with life tips, quotes, and more. You can find that at oldpodcast.com. But that'll do it for today. Have a great day and a great weekend if you're listening in real time. And I'll see you tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.